Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Let's chant one round of japa with Srila Prabhupada. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarina.
Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya,
Chaitanya Prabhu
Prabhu
Nityananda
Nityananda,
Sri
Sri
Advaita
Advaita
Gadadhar
Radha,
Srivasadi
Srivasadi Gaur Bhakti.
Bhaktivinoda.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare.
Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudirayet Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रीमद् भगवद गीता एज इट इज की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की जय. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to today's Srimad Bhagavatam for All session. One second. So let's recite Bhagavad Gita Shloka. We are reciting from Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 11, text 33. Does anyone need to go first? Okay, then we'll just go in order. Isha. One second, let me share the screen. Yeah, but 33. Okay.
Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva jitva shatrun bhungshva rajyam samriddham mayaivaite nihata purvameva nimitta matram bhava savyasachin. Therefore get up, prepare to fight and win glory. Conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight.
Krishna Ashish.
अस्मात्त्वम् उत्तिष्ठ यशो लभस्व जित्वा शत्रून् भुङ्क्ष्व राज्यं समृद्धम् Mahaivaite nihata purvameva nimittamatram bhava savyasachin. Therefore get up, prepare to fight and win glory. Conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight.
Madhava.
तस्मात् त्वम् उत्तिष्ठ यशो लभस्व जित्वा शत्रून् भुङ्क्ष्व राज्यं समृद्धम् मयैवैते निहताः पूर्वमेव निमित्तमात्रं भव सव्यसाचिन्. Therefore get up, prepare to fight and win glory. Conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be an instrument in the fight.
But an instrument.
Can be but an instrument in the fight.
Rasapriya.
त्वमुत्थिष्ठ यशो लभस्व जित्वा शत्रून् भुङ्क्ष्व राज्यं समृद्धम् मयैवैते निहतो पूर्वमेव निमित्तमात्रं भव सव्यसाचिन्. Therefore get up, prepare to fight and fight. Conquer your entire flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight.
Yes. Priyanka Haripriya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Pranam.
Pranam Mataji. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Yes, Mataji.
Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva jatva shatrun bhunksva rajyam samriddham naivaite nihitah purvameva nimittamatram bhava savyasachin. Therefore get up, prepare to fight and win glory, conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight.
Thank you, Mataji. Achinta Dev Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All grace to Srila Prabhupada, all grace to the assembled devotees.
Please accept my humble obeisances, Prabhuji. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please repeat, Prabhuji. Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva
Tasmat tvam uttista yaso labhasva
jitva shatrun bhungshva rajyam samriddham
jitva satrun bhunsva rajyam samriddham
mayaivaite nihatah purvameva
mayaivete nihatah purva eva
nimittamatram bhava savyasachin.
nimittamatram bhavya savyasachin. Translation. Therefore, get up, prepare to fight and win glory. Conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Others are there, Prabhuji? No.
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Please accept my humble obeisances, Mataji. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva jitva shatrum bhunksva rajyam samriddham mayaivaite nihata purvameva nimittamatam bhava savyasachin. Therefore get up, prepare to fight and win glory, conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Arunita.
Tasmatam utte shalasala bhasya shivedasta
जित्वा शत्रून् भुङ्क्ष्व राज्यं समृद्धम्
जित्वा शत्रून् भुङ्क्ष्व राज्यं समृद्धम् मया
निहता पूर्वमेव
निहिता पूर्वमेव निमित्तमात्रं भव सव्यसाचिन्. Therefore, get up, prepare to fight and win glory. Conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. What time did you reach there? Very late.
No, we didn't reach yet. We came 1.5 away from there. We are staying in a hotel,
Okay.
so that we can reach in the proper time. Otherwise, it was raining yesterday night, and it would be not so great to reach.
Yeah. So what time did you stop?
We came here around 9 o'clock. We came.
So you got some rest. Okay, good.
Yes, Mataji.
All right. Yeah. Mataji, Vindhyavali Mataji, please.
Mataji. Lord pranams, all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Dandavat pranam Mataji, all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Tasmat tvam uttishta yasho labhasva jitva satran bhuntva rajam samriddham maya vaihi. I'm not in a tune, I think.
Okay, I'll tell the first line, you'll get the others. Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva.
Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva jitva satran bhuntva rajam samriddham maya vaiti nahita puram veva nimitta matram bhava savyasachin. Hare Krishna. Therefore, get up, prepare to fight and win glory. Conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be put an instrument in the fight. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. I'll also recite Bhagavad Gita chapter 11, text 33. Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva jitva shatrun bhungshva rajyam samriddham mayaivaite nihatah purvameva nimitta matram bhava savyasachin. Therefore, get up, prepare to fight and win glory. Conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in this fight, in the fight. Okay. So let's read Srimad Bhagavatam now. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 9, Chapter 10, the transcendental activities of Lord Ramchandra. Actually, yeah, I have it already. I don't have to change this. Okay. Oh no, I don't have it. Okay. Another page. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 9, Chapter 10, Text 25. So we are reading about the activities of Lord Ramchandra in a synopsis form. Why we are reading about Lord Ramchandra's activities? Because Lord Ramchandra is coming in the dynasty of Ikshvaku Maharaj. This is the Surya Vamsa, the sun dynasty, beginning with King Vivaswan and then his son Ikshvaku. So in the line of Ikshvaku, we read about Lord Ramchandra. And Lord Ramchandra is the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So the whole chapter is dedicated to the activities of Lord Ramchandra. After this, we will also read about the Moon dynasty, which is also coming from Vivaswan, because this whole canto is dedicated to the descendants of uh, Vaivasvata Manu. Okay, so in Lord Ramchandra's activities, what did we read so far? Beginning with the appearance of Lord Ramchandra along with his expansions, Bharat, Lakshman, Shatrughna, and then his going to the forest, how Sita Devi is kidnapped, and then how with the assistance of Sugriva, Hanuman and Lakshmana, Lord Ramchandra, with the help of the Vanara army, crossed the Indian Ocean. And then there's a fight with Ravana, and the Vanaras, even though they didn't have any weapons other than stones and uprooted trees, they were able to defeat all the warriors of Ravana who had all modern weaponry, all types of weaponry, not modern but advanced weaponry. But still, they were defeated because the Vanaras had Daiva Shakti, whereas the Rakshasas, they had Purushakara Shakti. So in front of Daiva Shakti, Purushakara Shakti is uh, not powerful, right? It is subordinate. It is less powerful. So therefore, the Vanaras were able to win. And then, when all his chief warriors were killed, Ravana became angry, and he came out in his airplane to fight with Lord Ramchandra. And then, after fighting for some time, Lord Ramchandra finally shot an arrow into the heart of Ravana, and Ravana fell down from his airplane to the ground, just like a pious person after exhausting his pious credits, right? By his pious credits, a pious person is elevated to the heavenly planets, but when his pious credits are exhausted, he falls down. Kshine punye martya lokam vishanti. Exactly like that, Ravana fell down from his airplane. So there Srila Prabhupada said, therefore one should not be concerned with pious or impious activities. He should transcend both pious and impious activities by being fixed in devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, so what happened when Ravana died? All the Ravana and all his warriors were also killed. So all the ladies, the women, they came out of Lanka, of the city of Sri Lanka, and they came outside to the battlefield, and seeing the dead bodies of their husbands, they started beating their breasts and crying because of bereavement from their husbands. So now we'll continue reading from there. I can just quickly go back to text 24. So you see the connection. Yeah. Text 24. Thereafter, all the women whose husbands had fallen in the battle, headed by Mandodari, the wife of Ravana, came out of Lanka. Continuously crying, they approached the dead bodies of Ravana and the other Rakshasas. So text 25. I think Inba, Inya are supposed to read today. So they're not here.
Mataji,
Yeah, they're here. You're here. Yes, good. Okay. Go ahead. I'll read the Sanskrit.
yes, ma'am.
Swan swan bandhun parishvajya lakshmaneshubhir arditan ruruduhu suswaram dina gnantya atmanam atmana. Go ahead. Inba, Inya.
Striking their breasts in affliction because their husbands had been killed by the arrows of Lakshmana, the women embraced their respective husbands and cried piteously in voices appealing to everyone.
Yeah. So when there is a loss, right? Especially when the women, these are warriors, right? Fighting in the battle, they lost their lives. So the wives, because of the loss, they were piteously crying, right? Their husbands who are their maintainers, and also there's a tie of affection. So they came and they started crying piteously because of the loss, that everyone felt sorry for them, right? So in a way which is appealing to, in voices appealing to everyone. Actually, when there is a lot of pain, that crying actually comes like a song. If you have seen, I have seen, they actually start crying, wailing loudly, like singing. So that's why it is said they started crying piteously, which was appealing to everyone, right? Appealing to everyone, not that they were enjoying it, but both ways, they feel, acha, everyone got the attention, and they all felt. Everyone was touched by. Yeah, so Isha is saying everyone was touched by that scene when they saw the women crying for their husbands, so piteously beating their breasts, right? Striking their breasts in affliction because their husbands had been killed by the arrows of Lakshmana. The women embraced their respective husbands and cried piteously in voices appealing to everyone. It says the voices were appealing to everyone. So that's what it is. When they cried piteously, it's like a song, right? So in voices that were appealing to everyone. Okay, 26. Ha hatasma vayam natha loka ravana ravana kamyaya charanam lanka tvadvihina parardita. Yeah, Inia.
O my lord, O master, you epitomized trouble for others, and therefore you were called Ravana. But now that you have been defeated, we also are defeated. For without you, the state of Lanka has been conquered by the enemy. To whom will it go for shelter?
Yes. Ravana, the very word Ravana means one who makes others cry. That's what Ravana means. He makes others cry. And then, of course, by making them cry, he enjoys, like a sadist. So, after the death of Ravana, the women, while crying, they're saying, "Oh my Lord," like for example, Mandodari is crying, "Oh my Lord, oh Master, you epitomized trouble for others," right? Epitomized. What is epitome? Epitome means the pinnacle, the topmost. So if you have different people who are expert in, or let's say if there's a competition, right? Different people are competing in who will give the most trouble to others. Ravana would be number one. He would come out victorious in that competition, like that. So he was the epitome. Uh, you epitomized in giving trouble to others. See. So even though they were feeling separation from him, it was a fact that, so while feeling loss for their husbands in separation, they're saying this: you epitomize trouble for others, and therefore you were called Ravana. But now that you have been defeated, we also are defeated. Because of your behavior of giving trouble to others, you got defeated. You see, when you perform sinful activities, you will be defeated. You will be defeated. So because of your own bad deeds, you are defeated. And because we are your servants, maid servants, we are your wives. So because of your defeat, now we are also defeated. How we are defeated? Well, without a husband, without a protector, a woman is in a defeated position. So you epitomize trouble for others, and therefore you were called Ravana. But now that you have been defeated, we also are defeated. For without you, the state of Lanka has been conquered by the enemy. To whom will we go for shelter? So not just the queens, but the whole state of Lanka, it's taken over by enemy. Srila Prabhupada mentions elsewhere that whenever there is a war, and one, even in modern war, right, today's world, actually more now. When one party wins in a battle, the soldiers are allowed to just go and plunder the enemy's property, and especially the women. They just go and exploit them, rape them, and like that. The soldiers are given full freedom to do that. So the women are in a very precarious condition when the wives and the women, daughters, wives, sisters, mothers, everyone, the women of the losing party, right, of the kingdom which loses in battle, of the defeated kingdom, they are in a precarious condition. The enemy will come and exploit them. So now the queens or the women of the Rakshasas, here specifically Mandodari is crying that because you have been defeated, we are also defeated. The state of Lanka is conquered by the enemy. Who will give us shelter? Who will give us protection now? Like that. Okay, so Mataji and Prabhuji are there, Inya and Ba. I don't hear you. Inya? Okay, Isha, go ahead.
Ravana's wife Mandodari and the other wives knew very well how cruel a person Ravana was. The very word Ravana means one who causes crime for others. Ravana continuously caused trouble for others, but when his sinful activities culminated in giving trouble to Sita Devi, he was killed by Lord Ramachandra.
Yes. So the important point is he was performing sinful activities, but the culmination of his sinful activities was when he actually made Sita Devi cry. He made all the others cry and he was piling up all his sinful reactions. But when he gave trouble to Sita Devi, when he made Sita Devi cry, then, he was killed. Okay, next, Krishna Shish. Navai Veda Mahabhaga Bhavan Kama Vasham Gataha Tejonubhavam Sitaya Yena Nito Dashamimam.
O greatly unfortunate one, you came under the influence of lusty desires, and therefore you could not understand the influence of Mother Sita. Now, because of her curse, you have been reduced to this state, having been killed by Lord Ramchandra.
Yes. O greatly fortunate one, not unfortunate one, fortunate one. Yeah. O greatly fortunate one. Why greatly fortunate one? On one hand, you have been killed because of your sinful activities, because of giving trouble to Sita Devi, but you have been killed by Lord Ramchandra. Right? You're so fortunate. You're so fortunate. How many people get all sinful, those who perform sinful activities, they go to hell, right? But how many sinners actually get killed by the Supreme Lord and they get liberated? Not many, not many. So you are so fortunate that you got killed by Lord Ramchandra. We are sorry that you got killed because now we don't have a protector. But for you, you are so fortunate you got killed by Lord Ramchandra. O greatly fortunate one, you came under the influence of lusty desires, and therefore you could not understand the influence of Mother Sita. Now, because of her curse, you have been reduced to this state. So, yes, the culmination of your sinful activities is when you gave trouble to Sita Devi. You could not understand her power. You could not understand her power. And so many people had told him. Everyone instructed him, especially Vibhishan, Mandodari. They were telling him, even Kumbhakarna at one point, that just return Sita Devi, right? You live peacefully. But he wouldn't take anyone's good counsel. So Mandodari is now saying, you could not understand the position, the influence of Sita Devi. And then because of her curse, you have been reduced to this state, having been killed by Lord Ramchandra. But she's saying, oh, greatly fortunate one, right? So why is he fortunate? Because of that Mahabhaga, right? Greatly fortunate. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Madhava.
Not only was Mother Sita powerful, but any woman who follows in the footsteps of Mother Sita can also become similarly powerful. There are many instances of this in the history of Vedic literature. Whenever you find a description of ideal, chaste woman, Mother Sita is among them. Mandodari, the wife of Ravana, was also very chaste. Similarly, Draupadi was one of the 5 exalted chaste women. As a man must follow great personalities like Brahma and Narada, a woman must follow the path of such ideal women as Sita, Mandodari, and Draupadi. By staying chaste and faithful to her husband, a woman enriches herself with supernatural power. It is a moral principle that one should not be influenced by lusty desires for another's wife.
Matrivat Paradarishu.
An intelligent person must look up on another's wife as being like his mother. This is a moral intention from Chanakya's Sloka 10.
Rasapriya.
One who
Matrivat Paradarishu. Paradravyeshu Loshtravat.
Paradravyesu lostravat atmavat sarvabhuteshu iyaha pasyati sabandata. One who considers another's wife as his mother, another's possessions as a lump of dirt, and treats all other living beings as he would himself, is considered to be learned. Thus, Ravana was condemned not only by Lord Ramchandra, but even by his own wife, Mandodari. Because she was a chaste woman, he knew the power of another chaste woman, especially such a wife as Mother Sita Devi.
Yes. So, about Sita Devi, because here Mandodari is saying that you could not understand the influence of Mother Sita, and now because of her curse, you have been reduced to this state, having been killed by Lord Ramchandra. So, you see, both the wars, the Mahabharat, battle of Kurukshetra, as well as the battle of Sri Lanka, right? In Ramayana and Mahabharat, both the wars happened because of insulting a chaste woman, right? A chaste lady. So in this case, it is goddess Sita, and in the other Mahabharat, it was Draupadi. So Srila Prabhupada is saying, what is the weapon for a woman? Her chastity. Her chastity protects her. That is her dharma that protects her. So Srila Prabhupada is saying, not only was Mother Sita powerful, but any woman, not only Mother Sita was powerful, but any woman who follows in the footsteps of Mother Sita can also become similarly powerful. We have another example from Mahabharat, Gandhari. Gandhari, simply because of her chastity to her husband, she acquired such powers, right? That with her powers she was able to uh, empower Duryodhan, make his body like like Vajra, like a diamond, like very hard. She could make, because she had that power. Where did she get that power from? She got it from being chaste to her husband, from her chastity. So any woman who follows in the footsteps of Mother Sita can also become similarly powerful. That's the point. So whenever we find a description of ideal chaste women, we will always hear Sita Devi's name. And of course, even Mandodari, the wife of Ravana. This is another lesson here. Even if the husband is not ideal, if the woman carried out her dharma, still she is protected. She is protected. And in fact, she can even, help her husband by if she is adhering to her dharma, that is actually beneficial to her bad husband. So Srila Prabhupada is saying, just as men should follow role models like Lord Brahma, similarly women should follow the role models of Sita Devi, Draupadi, Mandodari, like that. That means being chaste to their husbands. Yeah. As a man must follow great personalities like Brahma and Narada, a woman must follow the path of such ideal women as Sita, Mandodari, and Draupadi. Why? By staying chaste and faithful to her husband, a woman enriches herself with supernatural power. This is on the material platform, even on the material platform. If you can see, what happens when you follow dharma, dharma should be performed for the sake of following dharma. First of all, as obedience to the Supreme Lord, because dharma comes from the Supreme Lord. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Dharma is not made by any human being or anyone else. It is coming directly from the Supreme Lord. And when we adhere to dharma, then what is dharma? Dharma is the duties that are given to you according to your psychophysical nature. So according to your nature, you are either a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. And then women have their special dharmas. Apart from being the wife or daughter or mother of a Brahmana, she has those duties. But in addition, there are special dharma, special duties for women. So whether you're carrying out your duties as a woman, your dharma as a woman, or a man is carrying out his dharma as a Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyas, dharma is given by the Supreme Lord. If you follow your dharma, and why are you following your dharma? You should not follow dharma for artha. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha, it is said, right? But definitely by doing dharma, artha will come. If you carry out your, for example here, if you are a chaste wife, then what is the artha? Artha means the result, the benefit of being a chaste wife. Srila Prabhupada is saying you get supernatural powers. So artha will come. When you follow dharma, artha will come. And if you follow your, for example, Brahmana's dharma, right? Then you'll get knowledge, right? You get Brahmanas in the mode of goodness and they get knowledge. What is that knowledge? Brahma janati iti Brahmana. They understand, they get the realization, I am not this body, I am a spirit soul. By following Brahminical life, the duties of a Brahmana, they get this knowledge that I am not this body. That is the result, right? And somebody who's following the duties of a Kshatriya, they'll get the result artha. What is the result of following your dharma? You'll get artha is you'll get a kingdom, right? You'll get a kingdom, you'll enjoy opulence. Similarly, Vaishya, he follows his dharma, he will get wealth, he'll get lots of grain and milk, and he'll trade that and he'll get a lot of wealth. And then Shudras also, they'll get a good master who will maintain them. This is artha, it's there. But that's not why one should do dharma. Artha will come. Srimad Bhagavatam says, artha should not be employed for sense gratification. On the material platform, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. When you do dharma, you'll get artha. When you get artha, you can fulfill your desires for sense gratification. And when you're frustrated, you've had enough of sense gratification, then you look for moksha and you can get moksha. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Right? These are purusharthas. But actually, panchama purushartha is bhakti. That's the highest. So even if you get artha, don't use that artha for kama, for sense gratification, but that artha should also be employed for the highest purpose, which is bhakti, to please the Supreme Lord. Samsiddhir haritoshanam. Whatever activity, dharma that you perform, what is the perfection of your dharma? The perfection of your dharma is when the Supreme Lord Hari is satisfied by the performance of your duty, whether as a woman or as a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Whatever dharma is enjoined, by carrying out that dharma, If the Supreme Lord is satisfied with you, then your dharma is perfect. And that is the only reason why one should do dharma. This is Srimad Bhagavatam's statement, right? It is 1, 2, 13. That's the verse. I'm forgetting the beginning. Varnashrama. Yeah, Varnashrama Vibhag. Atah Pumbir Dvija Shreshta Varnashrama Vibhagashaha Swanushtitasya Dharmasya Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. By performing your own particular duty, which is your duty, means that duty which is given to you according to your nature in Varnashrama, by carrying out that duty, if Hari is satisfied with you, then your duty is perfect. So similarly, women also should carry out their duties. Here it is said, be chaste to your husband. This is the dharma that is enjoined for women. And why you should do this dharma? Because by doing this, Hari should be satisfied. If Hari is satisfied with you, that is the perfection of your dharma. That's the reason why you should do dharma. Of course, material results will come. That result is you will be empowered, right? Materially also you'll be empowered. We saw in the case of Gandhari, you got material empowerment. But anyone who is chaste, who is carrying out, the result of performing your dharma is you get purification. Right now we are in a contaminated state. Our consciousness is polluted, contaminated by the modes of material nature. So when you carry out your dharma, you get antahakarana shuddhi by carrying out nishkama karma. This is called nishkama karma. Karma means dharma. So nishkama karma means you're doing your dharma without expecting any result, material result from that. You carry, like you do whatever work you're doing, not because you want some victory or some gain from that work, right? Some profit or some name, fame, recognition. No. Even if it comes, you don't accept that. You just do your duty for the sake of doing your duty. That is nishkama karma. Nishkama karma. That means you're carrying out your dharma simply because I'm supposed to carry out my dharma. If you do it like that, what is the result? You'll get antahakarana shuddhi. You'll become purified. You'll become purified. So dharma should that's the teaching in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says you should do your dharma, right? As a Kshatriya, Arjuna, you should do your dharma. Why? When you do your dharma, not caring for profit or loss, victory or defeat, happiness or distress, you just hold on to your dharma, then what will happen? You'll get antahakarana shuddhi. Antahakarana shuddhi means purification of the heart. You'll become, you'll be freed from the modes of passion and ignorance. Yeah. You'll become free from the modes of passion and ignorance. Of course, the mode of goodness will remain, and then you have to further carry out, go on that path to transcend even the mode of goodness. So here, talking about dharma, for women, the dharma is chastity. And there are great ladies, chaste ladies. They are examples of chaste ladies. And if anyone follows in their footsteps, they will also get supernatural powers, Srila Prabhupada is saying. And then there is Chanakya Niti. Chanakya Niti is meant for dealings in this world. So an intelligent person must look upon another's wife as his mother. Actually, this is the sign of a Pandita. Who is a Pandita? Right? This is Chanakya Niti. Who is a Pandita? I was just listening to a lecture by Srila Prabhupada, I think this morning. Srila Prabhupada said that in today's world, who do you consider a learned person? Somebody who has a PhD or double PhD, right? He's a very learned person. But actually, he's not a learned person. According to Shastra, a learned person is he. By his character, you understand who is a learned person. If he sees all women except his wife, He sees every woman as a mother, as his mother. With that respect, he is a learned person. He may not have any degrees, he may not even have gone to school or college. But if he has this type of understanding that he sees all women except his wife as his mother, then he is a learned person. There's further, that's not the only quality. Matrivat paradareshu. Paradareshu means others' wives. He sees like his mother. Paradravyeshu loshtravat. Paradravyeshu means others' possessions, others' property. He will see it as garbage, right? So when you see garbage, you don't get attracted to garbage, right? It's garbage, you don't even look at it. So even if another person has many valuable things, right? Costly jewels and nice big house and car, a pandita, a learned person, will not even look upon it. Not that I'll try to get it, I want that. No, he will see it as garbage. It's not mine. He's satisfied with whatever he has. Or another person has, he cooks nice food, opulent food, fried foods, and he's a poor person, he's just eating simple. If he's a learned person, he's satisfied with what he has, and how much ever costly, valuable things his neighbor may have, he will see that as garbage. It is of no value to him, like stones on the street or something. He's not looking at it greedily. I want it. Not like that. This is another sign of a learned person. What else? Paradravyeshu loshtravat atmavat sarvabhuteshu. This is another important quality. Atmavat sarvabhuteshu. When he sees other living entities, he like when he sees, for example, another living entity's pain, he sees the suffering of another person, another living entity, he puts himself in that situation, right? Not that because I am comfortable, I give pain to others, like Ravana. He's making others cry. But a learned person is he will never give pain to others because he understands if I get that pain, how much it hurts. So he sees Atmavat Sarvabhuteshu. Sarvabhuteshu means not just human beings or not just my countrymen or my community people. Sarvabhuteshu, all living entities. The pain is the same. So Atmavat, he sees every living entity like himself. He sees every living entity like himself. That means whatever makes him happy or gives him pleasure, he will want it for everyone so that everyone will feel happy. And whatever gives him pain, he does not want to give it to others because he knows how much it hurts. This is a pandita. Ya pashyati sa pandita. Very important verse, right? Matrivat paradareshu paradravyeshu loshtravat. Atmavat sarva bhuteshu yah pashyati sa pandita. This is a pandita who sees every woman other than his wife like his mother, who sees others' possessions like garbage, like a pile of dirt, and who sees all living entities like himself. Such a person is a learned person. One who considers another's wife as his mother, another's possessions as a lump of dirt, and treats all other living beings as he would himself is considered to be learned. So Ravana didn't have these qualities. Yes, Mataji, 1 second. Ravana he was looking lustily at another's wife. He wanted to enjoy. Not only was he looking lustily, he kidnapped another's wife and he wanted to enjoy. This is not the sign of a pandita. Paradravyeshu loshtravat. Again, this is another's property, another's wife. He wanted that. And not only that, he went and took away Kuvera's airplane, right? He practically kicked him out of his place, took away his Pushpaka Vimana. This is not the sign of a pandita, right? Taking another's possessions. And also, Atmavat Sarva Bhuteshu, that also he didn't have because he's giving pain to everyone. If he were treating everyone like himself, would he give pain? He would not. So this is not a Pandita. Yes, Mataji, Indyavali Mataji. You are in mute, Mataji.
I remember that sloka, Vidya Vinay Sampanne Brahmani Kavasi Sunuchaiva Supakecha Panditan Samadarshana.
Pandita Samadarshana. Correct. Yes, Mataji. He is also seeing everyone with an equal vision. Yes. Yeah, there it is said he's seeing, but it's slightly different because that is from a spiritual perspective. He's seeing everyone equally because he's seeing the same Paramatma in everyone. So that is there. So whether he is a Brahmana or a Chandala or an animal, he's seeing everyone with an equal vision because he's seeing Paramatma in everyone. But that is a Pandita, correct? Yes. And here another angle is he's seeing from his perspective, right? So he sees everyone like himself. But yeah, it can come to the same understanding. He's seeing either way, right? So that is a higher understanding. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastini, it's a higher understanding of a Pandita. And here he's seeing everyone like himself. So if he is actually understanding that he is a spirit soul, then actually Pandita means he has to be Brahmana, right? Brahmana is a Pandita. So yeah. So Brahmana is Brahma Janati iti Brahmana. That means he understands that I'm not this body, I'm a spirit soul. Similarly, all other bodies are also not bodies, they are spirit souls. So it can be the same thing. Yes. Thank you, Mataji. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastini Shuni Chaiva Swapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha. So the quality of a Pandita is he has equal vision. He sees everyone with an equal vision. And here we are seeing Pandita means Matrivat Paradareshu Paradravyeshu Loshtravad Atmavat Sarva Bhuteshu Yaha Pashyati Sa Pandita. Yes, thank you. Okay, so next verse. So next is Rasapriya finished. So Priyanka, Sonia Mataji. Kritaisha vidhavalanka vayam cha kula nandana deha kritonnam gridhranam atma naraka hetave.
Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Please accept my humble obeisances, Mataji. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
O pleasure of Rakshasa dynasty, because of you, the state of Lanka and also we ourselves now have no protector. By your deeds, you have made your body fit to be eaten by vultures and your soul fit to go to hell.
Yes. So this point was already said that before also she said that now we have no protector, right? Oh pleasure of the Rakshasa dynasty. So we are missing you, but it's all your own doing. Who can help you? Who could have helped you? You have been brought to this state by your own actions, but you are so dear to us. You are our husband. He had many wives. Mandodari is the principal queen, but there are many wives. So, and not just as a husband, and now also he was the king. So he was the protector of the whole Rakshasa kingdom. So now we don't have a protector. We don't have a protector. Oh, pleasure of your dynasty, right? Of the Rakshasa dynasty. But now you're not there anymore. But why you're not there? Because of your own actions. You stole Sita Devi, right? You should not have done that. You didn't understand her power. And as a result, now you are brought to this plight. And what else? By your bad actions, You made your body fit to be eaten by vultures. See, the body can have 3 destinations. That's the end of this body, which we decorate and feed so nicely now, which we are so, because we identify ourselves with this body. This is bodily consciousness. Bodily consciousness means identifying the self with this body. But the destination of this body is, it has 3 destinations. Either this body turns into stool, or it turns into dirt, or it turns into ashes. This is the destination of this body. We saw this in the 7th canto when we were reading Prahlad Maharaj's instructions. The body has only 3 destinations. Either it is burned. When is it turned into stool? Like this. Now, when they are killed by either in the battle, or they're just killed by some animal and they're eaten. So when you're killed in the battlefield, the vultures come in the night. There's no battle in the night, right? They fight from morning, sunrise to sunset. That is the rule of battle, from sunrise to sunset. So after sunset, after fighting all day, those who survive just go back to their camps to come back the next day morning to fight. And those who got killed that night, they're there on the battlefield, fallen. So jackals and vultures come to eat the dead bodies. So this body is eaten by animals, and then after it's eaten, it's digested and it comes out as stool. So that's one destination. What is the other destination? If somebody buries, in some cultures, they bury the dead body in the ground. So what happens when it is buried in the ground? It is eaten by the microorganisms, right? And then after eating, finally it's simply turned into dirt. The body is turned into dirt. And the third destination is the bodies are cremated. And when it is cremated, it turns into ashes. That's the end of this body. So you made your body, by your bad actions, you made your body fit to be eaten by vultures and eventually turned into stool. So, and your soul, so you are not this body. What happens to you? You are the soul. According to your karma, you either go higher or lower. Urdhvam gachanti sattvastha madhye tishtanti rajasa jaghanna gunavrittista adho gachanti tamasa. So those who are performing activities in the mode of ignorance, they go down. They go down to the hellish planets. So by your actions, sinful actions, you have made your body fit to be eaten by vultures and turned into stool. And you made your soul fit to go to hell. So on one hand, so out of great separation, she's crying, but at the same time, it's like, chastisement also. And by your bad actions, you're not the only person who's suffering. You're causing suffering to those who love you, your wives and your subjects. Everyone is put into this great difficulty because of your irresponsible activities. Like that. Purport. So, who's next? Priyanka Haripriya Mataji? No, Nilambari Radha Mataji. Nilambari Mataji, you're able to read?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Dandavat Pranam, Mataji. Jai Shri Prabhupada, Jai Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam Mataji. Jai Shri Prabhupada. Purport.
One who follows the path of Ravana is condemned in 2 ways. His body is fit to be eaten by dogs and vultures, and the soul goes to hell, as stated by the Lord himself in Bhagavad Gita 16:19. Tan aham dvishtaha kru क्रूरान् तन् अहं दृष्ट्वा क्रूरान् संसारेषु नरधमान् धमान् क्षिपामि क्षिपामि अजस्राम् अशुभान् दा अशुरीष्व एव योनिषु. Those who those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, are cast by me into the ocean of material existence, into various demoniac species of life. Thus, the destination of godless atheists such as Ravana, Hiranyakashipu, Kamsa, and Dantavakra is a hellish condition of life. Okay. Mandadori, the wife of Ravana, could understand all this because she was a chaste woman. Although lamenting for the death of her husband, she knew what would happen to his body and soul. For although one cannot see directly with one's material eyes, one can see with eyes of knowledge. Pashyanti Jnana Chakshushaha is in Vedic history. There are many instances of how one becomes godless and is condemned by the law of nature. Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. So, yes, couple of points in the purport here. First thing is that from Bhagavad Gita 16th chapter is the divine and demoniac natures. Only 3 verses, first 3 verses are talking about the divine nature, and the rest of the chapter is talking about the demoniac nature, demoniac qualities. So there Krishna says that anyone who is a demon, who has these demoniac qualities, birth after birth, I cast them into demonic species of life. That means life after life, they will take birth amongst such demons, atheists who don't believe in the Supreme Lord. That is the punishment. That is the punishment. So, Tan aham dvishatah kruran samsareshu naradhaman. Right? Samsareshu naradhaman. Naradhama means the lowest. Right? Kshipam yajasram ashubhan asurishveva yonishu. Those who are envious, dvishataha, right? Envious, dvesh, right? Who are envious. And mischievous, kruran, right? They are very cruel. Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, naradhaman, lowest among men, are cast by me into the ocean of material existence. Samsareshu, in this material existence, they are cast by me into the ocean of material existence, into various demoniac species of life. Ashubhan asurishveva yonishu. So, inauspicious demoniac birth. So, anyone who is envious and who is mischievous or who is cruel, the Lord puts him into inauspicious demoniac species again and again. So main point is being godless, right? The Ravana, why he is called Ravana? Because he's giving pain to others. Kruran, right? Being very cruel to others. Envious, right? So what is the result? The result is his future is not bright. If somebody is like this, he's a godless atheist, what is his destination? He has to suffer hellish condition. Like in the previous verse, right? She says that you made your body fit, or this verse only. Your body is fit to be eaten by vultures and your soul is fit to go to hell. How Mandodari knows this? That's interesting. She is the wife of Ravana. Ravana could not see this. That's why he's performing such heinous activities. He's not able to see his future, how he's going to suffer. But his wife Mandodari is able to do. How? Because Mandodari was doing her dharma as a chaste lady. So when you do your dharma, that is the point. When you do your dharma without nishkama karma you have to do. Without expecting result, whether it is happiness or distress, you continue your dharma. The result is you transcend the modes of passion and ignorance and you're situated in the mode of goodness. And what happens when you're in the mode of goodness? Sattvat sanjayate jnanam. You get knowledge. The mode of goodness produces knowledge. So she is able to understand the future of somebody who commits sinful activities. How? By dint of her dharma. By doing her dharma nicely as a chaste wife, she is able to see the future of her husband. Although she loved her husband and she was missing him greatly, but still she could see the future, that his future is not bright. Of course, here Ravana didn't go to hell and Hiranyakashipu because they all got killed by Krishna. I mean, the Supreme Lord. Ravana was killed by Lord Ramchandra, so he got liberated. But it doesn't mean that all atheists are killed by the Supreme Lord and they get liberated. They don't get liberated. So if anyone is following in the footsteps of Ravana, thinking that I will also get liberated, no. You have to be Ravana to be killed by the Lord. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, Mataji, Vindhyavali Mataji.
That's what I wanted to tell, because this is not an example for everybody. Because
Right.
Ravana killed and then he gave into liberation. No. And then one more thing I just wanted to tell. Sometimes, we don't listen what other person says. Like Mandodari warns Ravana so many times.
Yes.
Says, don't touch Sita, don't touch, don't bring her, don't do. She's not an ordinary lady. No, he didn't listen. So he himself got into that.
Yes. That's what
But
she's
at the
also
same
saying.
time, got liberated. That is the thing, And how many people we see, I do bad things and everything, but I cannot expect my liberation. How do I know who will kill me? How I die? So that is another scarcity we should have, but which Ravana didn't have.
Right.
Being a king, he just with ego and everything, he didn't listen to that. That is another thing, and I just want to, sometimes this thing, it tells us Ravana was a very bad person and he did, but he got liberated. So some people, which they don't have think, some people think like that, oh God, what I can do bad things, I'll be liberated. Oh, somebody like Rama will come and kill me. No, that won't happen. So that thing, that feeling we should have, that I don't know how I will be die. My end is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is one thing, Ravana got everything, and though she was telling so many times, she told him, warned him, no, that's not right. But still he didn't listen.
Yeah.
But still he got liberated.
So Ravana is a special, right? Even when you're a Rakshasa, you have to be so bad like Ravana, right? That's when no ordinary demon is. That's why in the purport Srila Prabhupada is giving. He gave a general statement for all people, atheistic people. Anyone who is following in the footsteps of, Ravana, Hiranyakashipu, Kamsa, Dantavakra, they will all, their future, their destination is they will go to hell. They will go to hell. That is their destination. Of course, they didn't go. Ravana and
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Didn't go. So how can you tell a person that, no, you can do bad things and you will go to God place, not hell. That is one thing bothers me all the time. Though people are telling, we're not listening.
Right.
That is another human body. That is, we're not listening. But
Vinash
still,
Kale Viparita Buddhi Mataji.
Viparita Buddhi.
Yeah.
But he had that Vinashakala Viparita Buddhi, he had it. He didn't listen to Mantra. But still, he went to liberation. He got liberation.
Yeah. Fortunate.
That's what bothers me all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
we should be taking.
Just so that it won't bother you, if you look at his who he is, he's actually Jai and Vijay from Vaikunta. That's why. Otherwise, yeah.
But we don't know what is our previous birth was. No, I cannot.
We
I
are
may
not.
not be Jai
We are
Vijay.
not. Yeah, we are not. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Aditi Lata Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. So 2 points I just want to clarify. One is just now you read, no, that what is the person? 1 second. So two things. One is Vindhyavali Mataji's point in this, like Krishna comes only Paritranaya Sadhunam Vinashaya Chadushkritam, like just for the devotees' sake, actually, which we know, to show his pastimes. He doesn't need to kill anyone, come and kill anyone. Like Ramchandra actually didn't have to come. It's just to show us the pastimes. One example is when Prabhupada was having trouble with Bombay property. Remember? So the person who was giving, I forgot the name, I'm very bad with names.
Mr.
The
Nair.
person, yeah, he was giving so much trouble to him, and he had heart attack in the night and died. So Krishna worked that way. He did not actually have to come and kill because he's such a notorious person.
Yes.
Right. So this is one example. Another was you were saying that Ravana's wife knew so much. So remember we read in Hiranyakashipu's case when Hiranyaksha was killed, when their wives were crying, and he had so much knowledge, he was actually giving lecture and pacifying him on this Bhagavad Gita, knowledge.
Yes.
But then that doesn't apply to them. I mean, even if they have knowledge, they don't realize that it has to apply to me also.
Right.
They knowledge
Correct.
to others.
But Vinashakala Viparita.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, listen.
exactly.
Thank
It's that knowledge is only for preaching to others, not for themselves. Very nice. Thank you, Mataji, for sharing those points. So it's already 6:20. We can stop reading Srimad Bhagavatam here. So we are reading Mandodari's cries on the battlefield, and she's, various statements made by her to her dead husband. So we'll continue tomorrow. And who will read tomorrow? Nilambari Mataji read. So Priyanka Haripriya Mataji can start tomorrow. Yeah. So let's read Bhagavad Gita and Srila Prabhupada Leelamrita. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is introduction. Yeah. So we were reading about the spiritual sky, isn't it? The difference between material sky and spiritual sky. Spiritual sky is, it doesn't need sun or moon light there. Why? Because the spiritual sky is nothing but the Brahma Jyoti of the Supreme Lord. The Brahma Jyoti is self-effulgent, and whatever light the sun or moon in this material sky have is coming from that Brahma Jyoti. So in the spiritual world, there's no need of moon or sun. Continuation. In the effulgent rays of the spiritual sky, there are innumerable planets floating The Brahma Jyotir emanates from the supreme abode Krishna Loka. So we were reading this in one of the purports in the in the Srimad Bhagavatam class in the second canto. There in the purport, Srila Prabhupada says how Krishna Loka has the most concentrated Brahmajyoti effulgence. Most concentrated is found in Krishna Loka. Why? Because Krishna Loka is the hub, right? That's the highest planet, and the Supreme Personality of Godhead is there, right? So the most concentrated Brahmajyoti effulgence is found in Krishna, and from there it is distributed everywhere. So, in the effulgent rays of the spiritual sky, there are innumerable planets floating. The Brahma Jyotir emanates from the supreme abode Krishna Loka, and the Anandamaya, Chinmaya planets, which are not material, float in those rays. The Lord says, Natad bhasayate suryo na shashanko na pavakaha yad gatvana nivartante tadhama paramamama. One who can approach that spiritual sky is not required to descend again to the material sky. So if you are able to go to that spiritual sky, then you're not required to descend again to this material sky. In the material sky, even if we approach the highest planet, what is the highest planet in the material sky? Brahmaloka, Satyaloka. Even if you reach the highest planet, what to speak of any other planet, the moon planet, which people are attempting to go. So even if we approach the highest planet Brahmaloka, what to speak of the moon, we will find the same conditions of life. Abrahma Bhuvanaloka Punaravartinorjuna. Right? So Mamupete tu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. All the way up to Brahmaloka, and what to speak of any other planet in the universe. You will find the same conditions of birth, death, old age, and disease. No planet in the material universe is free from these four principles of material existence. Whereas, Mam Upetya tu Kaunteya, anyone who worships the Supreme Lord, Punarjanmana Vidyate, for him there is no rebirth. Because he transcends the material world. He'll go back to the spiritual sky, to the spiritual planet. For him, there is no birth. But within this material universe, in the material sky, you can go to any planet, you'll find the same conditions of birth, death, old age, and disease. So, maybe one more paragraph. The living entities are traveling from one planet to another, but it is not that we can go to any planet we like merely by a mechanical arrangement. If we desire to go to other planets, there is a process for going there, right? Not by taking an airplane or a rocket or a jet or a Sputnik, you can go to another planet. That's not the process. That's not the way. This is also mentioned. Yanti deva vrata devan pitrin yanti pitrivrataha. Deva vrata. Anyone who is worshipping the devas, they go to the devas. Yanti deva vrata devan. Yanti deva means they go to devas. Who? Devan vrata. Devan means those who are worshipping the devas by taking vows. They go to the devas. Pitrin yanti pitrivrataha. Those who are worshipping the ancestors, they go to the ancestors. That is the way to go to different planets, to go to the planets of the demigods or to the planets of the ancestors. By taking vratas, doing vratas, that's the way to go. Not by taking, the help of some mechanical arrangement. No mechanical arrangement is necessary if we want interplanetary travel. The Gita instructs, Yanti Deva Vrata Devan. The moon, the sun, and higher planets are called Swargaloka. Right? Devas live there, moon, sun, and Swarga. There are three different statuses of planets, higher, middle, and lower planetary systems. The Earth belongs to the middle planetary system. Bhagavad Gita informs us how to travel to the higher planetary systems, Devaloka, with a very simple formula. Yanti Deva Vrata Devan. One need only worship the particular demigod of that particular planet, and in that way go to the moon, the sun, or any of the higher planetary systems. So, next, Srila Prabhupada's Leela Amrita. So this is in the material world. So talking about the spiritual sky and material sky, the difference between spiritual sky and material sky. So in the material sky, wherever you go, you will still find the same conditions of birth, death, old age, and disease. And even if you went, even if you wanted, still you may say, okay, I would still like to go, right? Yeah, then the way to go is by doing these vratas, worshipping that particular demigod, not by taking any mechanical help. Srila Prabhupada Leelamrita, chapter 15. Is this where we stopped yesterday? Let me check. I think. Yeah. Okay. When the weather was not rainy or icy, Prabhupada would catch the bus, so this is in New York, would catch the bus to Grand Central Station and visit the Central Library on 42nd Street. His Srimad Bhagavatams were there, some of the same volumes he had sold to the US Embassy in New Delhi. And he took pleasure in seeing them listed in the card catalogue, where in the library. So the books were in the library, and in the catalogue there is list of all the books that are there. Srila Prabhupada saw his Srimad Bhagavatams also listed, and Srila Prabhupada took great pleasure in seeing them listed in the card catalogue and learning that they were being regularly checked out and read. So people were borrowing books, Srimad Bhagavatam, from the library, reading and returning. So he would sometimes walk through UN, United Nations Plaza, or walk up to New India House on 64th Street, where he had met Mr. Malhotra, a consulate officer. It was through Mr. Malhotra that he had contacted the Tagore Society and had secured an invitation to lecture before one of their meetings back in November. So if you remember, Srila Prabhupada gave a lecture there, Tagore Society. Riding the bus down Fifth Avenue, he would look out at the buildings and imagine that someday they could be used in Krishna consciousness, the buildings on the Fifth Avenue. He would take a special interest in certain buildings, one on 23rd Street and one with a dome on 14th Street attracted his attention. He would think of how the materialists had constructed such elaborate buildings and had yet made no provisions for spiritual life. Despite all the great achievements of technology, the people felt empty and useless. They had built these great buildings, but the children were going to LSD. Right. December 2nd, New York Times headlines. New York City hospitals report marked rise in LSD cases admitted for care. Protest against US participation in Vietnam War mounts. So this is the news headline. So we'll continue tomorrow. It's time already. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you so much. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I'm very grateful to you that all of you attended in spite of the long weekend. Everyone goes on vacations. Mataji is on vacation. Aditi Lata Mataji and Achintadev Prabhu with their family, but still they made it a point to attend Srimad Bhagavatam in the morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for all the effort you are giving. Our effort is nothing in comparison to yours, because you are in a different time zone and you are always, even if you are sick, you are always there and giving us this nectar. Without this, believe me, I don't know about others, but I would be totally sinful. So you are protecting us. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare
Works
Krishna.
both ways. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you. All of you have a wonderful.
Yes, Mataji, thank you so much. You don't care about time, place. You just you just come up to us at the same time every day. It's so it's amazing. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Which you are doing, but which I am not able to do. I'm really sinful.
No, Mataji. You are attending so many classes.
So many classes, but some days I am having I feel that my body is not listening.
Yes, Mataji. You have to take care of the body also. You must.
Oh no, it's not necessary, but it forces me to some things.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you very much. Whatever I little get, I'll be happy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Hare
you very
Krishna.
much.
Thank you so
very
much.
much, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Thanksgiving. We are thanking each other. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much.